Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Trevor Bauer will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan, any thoughts?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one.
First pitch, 7-10.
Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Two pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher. No balls and a strike to count. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 2 home runs and 38 runs batted in.
That's a ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Just underway here in Southern California. Hit back toward the mound. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there, made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In now, Jared Walsh, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Angels leave 1. It's the Angels 0, Dodgers coming to bat. This is the Freeway Series, and it's on the show. Shohei Ohtani gets the starting nod for the Halos. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch, had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Count.
Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting second.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Here's Mookie Betts. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Upton. And that one is gone. A solo home run there for Mookie. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the left fielder, Chris.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Will.
Into the box, Will Smith. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Down the third base. Oh, it's off the third base bag. Turner's got it, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Working for the punch out and the offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box now, Jose Rojas, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting 8, the right fielder, John Jay.
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting John Jay. He's set, and the pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now here it comes. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Corey Seager waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away.
Batting sixth.
One out, base is empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And now in the box, A.J. Pollock. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First delivery to him. In there for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. So here's the Angels pitcher, Shohei Ohtani, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Next to stand in is Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Here it comes, 1-0.
2-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Set to deliver on 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
At the plate now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Down the first baseline, reined in to second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Angels nothing.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. To start the day, they lead the league in a very important category, runs scored. And that is certainly a big source of pride for them. I asked some of the hitters about the reasons for their success, and many brought up their ability to produce runs in a variety of ways. One player told me, whether we're hitting homers or stealing bases and moving guys over, we're always on the attack, trying to make life difficult for the guy on the mound. Matt, back to you.
The second
Thank you, Heidi.
Gavin.
First pitch on the way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
2-1.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Standing in now, Trevor Bauer. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Bauer leads off first with one away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
2-1 now to Mookie. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next to Johnson, the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
2 on, 2 out, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. And now the first pitch as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
The 0-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
One and 2. Here it is.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The set and the 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the fourth. And next, the dangerous power threat, Jared Walsh. First delivery to him. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Now another 2-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Betts looking up. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
Next to hit is Justin Upton. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A 1-1 now to Upton. And that misses, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Anthony Bemboom is on deck. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, the catcher, Anthony.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Anthony Benboom. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey! Oh, that's good. Two balls, one strike, count.
The 2-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And the runner back. So now to the plate, Jose Rojas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Bauer pauses. Here's the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all even now at 1-1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith. Now the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the AB now.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Count 1-1.
One out, nobody on. Popped up. Walsh trying to get there, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
What a terrific pitch. Some people call that a Hall of Fame type of pitch. There's not much you can do when a pitcher executes one like that and puts it right on the black. Only thing you can do, go back to the dugout.
Here's Corey Seager, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
John Jay.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the 3rd baseman? See what happens.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Got him to go down swinging there. Shohei Ohtani becomes the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Count still full, 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Betts is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. In now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Into the box, Jared Walsh, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And it's fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
2-2. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First offering as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pollock has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. Pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Woo-wee.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Lays off the split finger that time, 3-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Matt Beatty is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 4 home runs and 30 RBIs. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Lux, base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive, base hit to right. And he is in there.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A little bouncer.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Skied into straightaway right. Jay has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First pitch coming, here it is, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 out with the man at first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in next, Chris Taylor. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Trout finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Angels 1. Jimmy Nelson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jose Iglesias, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch of the AB on its way. Slider laid off for a ball. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
Here's Justin Upton now, and it's grounded just foul down the line. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Anthony Benboom digging in. And so ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that misses 1-1. And it's 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Iglesias stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Betts looking up. And it's gone. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, his first home run of the season, and the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Stepping in now, Jose Rojas.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two and one.
Ball 2.
Still only one out in the inning. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
In now is John Jay, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 0-1.
Counts 1-1. Count is 2-1.
Hit on the ground toward the left, and that's through for a hit.
The pitcher, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. But the Angels get two, both on this two-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 3-2 Angels. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
First delivery to him, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0. Line softly to the right side, but this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jay has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now into the box, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A.J. Pollock would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Jose Quintana is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. A.J. Pollock will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Gavin Lux, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Crowd on the run. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And not in time as the second run scores.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Edwin Rios will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 1 home run and just the 1 RBI to his credit so far. The set and the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. To short. Iglesias is there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. The Dodgers lead it 4-3. Scott Alexander is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mike Trout as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Trout leads off second with nobody out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman,
So stepping in is Jared Walsh, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Victor Gonzalez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Justin Upton the next to hit. A ball and no strikes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. High drive deep down the left field line. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's now 7-4.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Into the box, Anthony Bemboom.
The catcher.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Jose Rojas, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Four runs here in this half inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball three. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Taylor's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. It's the Angels 7 and the Dodgers 4. Last half of the seventh here, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Now here it comes.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Mookie Betts waits on deck. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Jay. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
One gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And now the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
The left fielder, number 3,
There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Mike Mayers is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Kenny Eckert will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. At the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Betts leads off first with 1 away. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The next 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Here now is Will Smith as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. The 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So next to bat will be Justin Turner. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First delivery to him as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. From the stretch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Dodgers strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, John Jay. First pitch coming, here it is.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Eckert.
Man, this throw is nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you can see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed the throw or he just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with himself about that throw.
At the plate, Kenny Eckert. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Eckert, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Now the 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up Mike Trout. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box now, David Fletcher, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now both runners are breaking. Softly hit out to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. No runs on 1 base hit. 1 error in the inning and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Angels are out in front, 7-4. Tony Watson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollard, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball into straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin.
Stepping in once again is Gavin Lux. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
2 out, nobody on. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Angels 7 and the Dodgers 4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kenley Jansen will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Zach McKinstry is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-2, and it's fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Jose Iglesias. He scored after knocking a single in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The 1-1. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Justin Upton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Jansen's ready. Here he comes, 0-1.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Angels go down 1-2-3. They hold a 7-4 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And my goodness, up and in. Very dangerous that time as he dives to the ground. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. From the stretch, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. So far this season, Betts carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jay has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So next to hit is Chris Taylor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Los Angeles put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Jose Quintana claims the win out of the pen, his first. Raisel Iglesias hammers down the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching